This is T. Corman of the SCP Foundation, continuing Dr. Campbell's request. Let's see, SCP-261, also known as Pan-Dimensional Vending. Okay, object class safe. Special containment procedures. Any access to SCP-261 must be approved by staff with level 2 security clearance or higher. Any and all items dispensed by SCP-261 must be recorded, along with the amount of money entered and the amount of time elapsed between uses. Currently, SCP-261 may be used only 10 times in a 24-hour period, with no transaction exceeding the equivalent of 500 Japanese yen. Testing approved by Site Command is not under these restrictions. Items dispensed by SCP-261 should be reviewed by Site Health and Safety officials before consumption. Failure to do so releases the Foundation from any obligation regarding negative effects. Items deemed dangerous or useful to research will be confiscated by Site Security, with financial compensation provided in proportion to money spent. Description: SCP-261 appears to be a large black vending machine with no front glass panel and a small keypad on the right side. SCP-261 was recovered in Yokohama, Japan. SCP-261 was brought to the Foundation's attention after investigation of an urban legend about a magic vending machine that was circulating on the internet. SCP-261 was found in a back alley behind a large shopping center with a handwritten sign saying "Out of Order" in Japanese taped to it. SCP-261 has no marks or identification of any kind, and no locals remember when or how it came to be in its current location. Internally, SCP-261 appears to be a basic vending machine equipped to vend food and beverage items. After a key was made and the front door opened, no abnormal materials were found, and it was determined that SCP-261 has never actually contained any food or beverage items. The keypad, while connected and operating correctly, does not activate any of the dispensing mechanisms. When money is placed into SCP-261 and a 3-digit number is entered on the keypad, SCP-261 will vend a random item. SCP-261 has not accepted any currency other than yen, with rejected currency being deposited in the coin return slot. It is unknown how these items appear. However, SCP-261 will not operate when the door is open or when recording devices are placed inside. The number entered on the keypad has no effect on the item vended, nor has any pattern been detected. Items are always some sort of snack food and typically have bright, attention-grabbing packaging. SCP-261 is capable of operating with no external power supply, but operation in this state will cause unstable vending to occur much more quickly than normal. If SCP-261 is used several times in a short period of time and/or large amounts of money are entered before an item is vended, SCP-261 will start to dispense bizarre items. While still food, their suitability for human consumption is often non-existent. And let's see. There we go. Okay, log of items vended during testing phase 8. 800 yen entered for each item. Items being dispensed every 2 minutes. SCP-261 is attached to power. Coke Zero. A can of Diet Coke, packaging in English. Cheetos. A small bag of Cheetos snack food, packaging in English. Black. A single pack of caffeinated chewing gum, packaging in Japanese. Yan. A single yan cone with peach dipping frosting, packaged in Japanese. The Meiji Seika Company does not produce this flavor. Pepsi Dragon Twist. A can of Pepsi Cola with a trace of fruit flavor, packaging in English. Flavor identified as dragon fruit. PepsiCo does not produce this product. Dark Side Cola. A can with clear plastic sides, packaging in Japanese. Liquid inside is clear. When opened, liquid appears to react to the air and changes to dark black over a period of several seconds. The black coloration looks like the billowing of smoke and cannot be reversed. Liquid's taste described as cola with something spicy in it. The Bakery 7 Grain. A small tube the size of a candy bar with a green button, made of aluminum, packaging in English, When the top is twisted off, a mass of dough is extruded. Dough contains several enzymes and bacteria that have not yet been identified. On contact with air, these cause the dough to rise and bake, killing the microbes in the process. Produces a small round loaf of bread weighing 250 grams. Taste described as good but chewy. Lemon clams. Thick plastic baggie with a plastic tube on the side containing water and 12 clams. Packaging in Dutch. Following on-package instructions, the plastic tube was cracked like a glow stick. Liquid in the bag flashed steam, venting from a hole that popped open at the top of the bag, slightly burning one researcher. Steaming finished after 38 seconds, after which clams were found to be fully cooked and infused with a mild lemon flavor. On investigation, clams match no recorded species. Diet Ghost. A can containing an instance of SCP-2107. Packaging was in English. Testing done on this instance provided similar results to other contained instances of SCP-2107. This marks the first time SCP-261 has vended another SCP object. Unknown. Small mesh bag filled with small multicolored pyramids, packaging in an unknown language. Pyramids found to be very hard and unpleasant tasting, compared to chalk in taste and consistency. When placed in hot water, pyramids open and produce strings that quickly dissolve, coloring the water the same shade as the pyramid. Water had no additional taste, but testing revealed a sharp increase in mineral, carbohydrate, and protein content, with several minerals unidentified at the present time. This content was found to be consistent with the recorded daily intake of nutrients for adult humans. Researcher investigating the water reported stomach cramps 2 hours later, but no other effects. Unknown. Aluminum box with a small glass window on the side and a large round button on the top, packaging in an unknown language. Box is seamless and appears to be filled with small round animals covered in fur, each with 3 small paws and a single large eye. Pressing the button causes the inside of the box to rapidly become superheated, cooking the small animals alive. Muffled noises and scratching were heard for several seconds during the cooking process. After 1 minute, 30 seconds, the front panel opens and gives access to the now cooked animals. Professor Kane volunteered to eat the animals, with no other researchers willing to do so. Taste described as crunchy and very spicy, with a small hint of beef. Unknown. Tall, thin aluminum can, packaging in an unknown language. Opening the can caused a chemical reaction with the liquid inside the can. Liquid was apparently not intended for an oxygenated atmosphere and detonated violently, causing several injuries and killing 2 researchers. Testing discontinued and area cleared. Testing area observed to smell like citrus for several days. Holy shit. Kinda glad I was never around to monitor that testing on the security side. Shit. Oh, what joy. It looks like I've also got Experiment Log 261 ADDE, or ADD. And this is going to be a doozy. Holy shit. People like them some vending machines, don't they? Dr. Campbell, I wouldn't think we'd had this much yen on site. Okay, item record for SCP-261. Please record any and all anomalous items received from SCP-261, along with the amount of money entered and item description, using the format below. Mundane items will be... Mundane items will be made available for personal consumption after scanning and clearance by site security. Yeah, I wouldn't want to go through those damn things. Weird, creepy alien snacks. Okay, the format is money entered, SCP-261 powered or unpowered, and the item description. Okay, first one. Money entered 500 yen, powered or unpowered, powered, item description. Oreos. A package of 6 standard Oreos in bright blue wrapping, label in Spanish, no unusual taste. 500 yen, powered bag of Jolly Ranchers. Contained both standard flavors of green apple and watermelon, with additional flavors pomegranate, loquat, and blackberry. Current Jolly Ranchers are not known to contain these flavors. Edible. 500 yen, powered Spice Bomb. Small gumball, red and orange banded in color, with packaging in Japanese. Tasted like jalapeno flavored gum, extremely spicy. Testing was halted temporarily in order to allow Dr. Blotted Out to vomit and consume antacids. Shit. 500 yen, powered Mountain Dew Hot Pink. Clear plastic bottle, label in English, carbonated liquid within a brilliant pink color, and proved to be edible, tasting very sweet and tart. Mild sugar high ensued. Flavor identified to be a mix of pomegranate and sour apple. That actually sounds really good. 500 yen, powered Unknown. Small plastic box containing apparatus similar to heroin kit with small vial of clear liquid labeled in an unknown language. What the fuck? Found alternative researcher to use it. After injection, subject reported the strong taste of mint, and they smelled constantly of peppermint for the next several hours, apparently coming from sweat and body oils. Subject reported nausea after the first hour or so of this due to constant smell and taste. 500 yen, powered Unknown. USB cable device similar to a flash drive, packaging marked only with a barcode. When plugged into a computer, the computer ran at twice normal speed and refused to react to mouse or keyboard movement, and appeared to be running several instances of the program Minesweeper at once. Object kept for potential testing with mechanical SCPs. 500 yen, powered Unknown. Milk chocolate replica of human male sexual organ. Approximately 6.5 inches from base to head, in foil wrapping with unknown language resembling Korean on label. Hollow, filled with liquid white chocolate. Edible. Testing included. Okay, there's a... okay, these are different sections of... yeah, these are different sets of tests. Okay, next set. Money entered 167 yen. Powered or unpowered, powered. Item description. Doritos, a bag of Doritos chips, nacho cheese flavor. 200 yen, powered, Hershey's with nuts, a regular sized bar of Hershey's chocolate with nuts. However, the nuts match no known species. Money entered 500 yen, powered, green apple frosting, a container of green frosting with a green apple flavor, currently not produced by any company. 500 yen, powered, Lay's blooming onion, all dressed. An onion of average size and color, cutting into it shows that it's made of many layers, each a different color and tasting of a different flavor of chips, including some flavors not produced by Frito-Lay. What the hell? 500 yen, unpowered, Unknown. A clear plastic package filled with water with tiny manta ray-like creatures swimming in it. Attached to it is a blue tablet with a plastic wrapper. When the top was opened and the tablet was added, the water instantly froze with a loud pop. After the ice block was pulled out of the package, the ice turned to vapor and left behind the creatures frozen solid. Each was described as having a slightly different flavor. And that's the end of that section. Okay, money entered, 700 yen. Powered or unpowered, powered. Item description. Naked fruit drink, berry flavored. No unusual properties detected. Packaging in English. 700 yen. Powered. Edible chess set. Small edible chess set made from hard candy. Candy similar in taste and texture to Pez. Packaging in French. 700 yen. Powered. Human breast milk. Chocolate flavored. Very sweet. Dr. Blotted Out reported a sensation of nostalgia. Nothing unusual about the quality of the milk beyond its packaging, small label in Japanese. And there's a quote from said doctor. I think the boob-shaped container was a nice touch. I think we need to monitor that doctor. Okay, 1,000 yen. Powered. Build your own candy bots. A small bag containing various mixed parts that could be assembled in different ways to create tiny candy robots. Once completed, candy robots begin to move on their own for approximately 2 minutes, walking around aimlessly and bumping into things. Very sweet. Packaging in unknown language. 500 yen. Powered. SCP-417 Fruit. Fruit was evacuated briefly before the item, in airtight packaging, was sent to be incinerated. Packaging in unknown language. 100 yen. Powered. Suppository. Item was not used. Tests run later revealed mint flavoring and a high nutritional value. Packaging in unknown language resembling Greek, complete with diagram of how to use. 700 yen. Powered. Bacon shirt. A simple t-shirt, dark red in color, in plastic packaging, unknown language. A test revealed the shirt to be edible, wearable, and with a taste similar to bacon. No side effects from wearing the shirt, beyond the vague smell of bacon. 1,000 yen. Powered. Advertising bottle. A tall bottle of an unknown alloy, with a twist-off top, and filled with a liquid resembling Pepsi Blue. The sides of the bottle lit up and revealed animated advertisements featuring an attractive woman while being drank. Object powered down once liquid was fully drained. Advertisements and packaging in unknown language resembling archaic Japanese. 500 yen. Powered. Reverse temperature cream puff. A packaged cream puff that grew warmer when exposed to cold and cooler when exposed to heat. Placing it in the microwave caused frost to form, and putting it in the freezer resulted in it burning hot. Tasted decent, if a touch stale. That's the end of that. Okay, well, remind me if I'm ever on site, never use that vending machine. I would rather not eat little alien creatures in any kind of self-cooking or self-freezing packaging. And I don't technically usually carry yen on me. But, that was SCP-261, Pan-Dimensional Vending.